People received their first taste of Ali Siddiq when he appeared on HBO's Def Comedy Jam and Live from Gotham. He was also named one of Comedy Central's #1 comics to watch and continues to bring the laughs wherever he goes. We're thrilled to have him join us live this morning on YCL. What's up, Ali?
I'm chilling in my hotel room trying to stay out y'all 99-degree heat.
I'm not trying to be in the heat either, so I'm glad you're keeping cool over there. Where are you at, Ali?
I'm in a undisclosed location in Sacramento.
Top secret.
Headed to the punchline at an undisclosed time.
There we go. Disclosed. Well, we're happy to have you here in Sac, and we've got to talk about your "This Is Not Happening" stories that have gone viral on YouTube with over 25 million views.
Oh, I don't like, because the name of the story is called A Prison Riot, but affectionately is known as Mexican Got on Boots. And so when people say that to me in the airport, and it always be Mexican people around, and they don't know what they talking about, they're like, Ali, what's that about? You know, Mexican got on boots. I don't even have on boots. I have on sneakers. Then you have the Mitchell story. Then you have the mushroom story. And, you know, I'm a pretty decent storyteller. I'm like in the top 3, you know, and people just caught on to me after, you know, I had already been doing comedy 17 years prior to me ever even doing those stories. And it's weird. That's all people want to see is the stories about me being incarcerated, because I did a Comedy Central special right after that. And, you know, it's just been a whirlwind of people. You know, people always want to know about things they haven't experienced. And prison is not an experience that anyone should experience, but I try to make it as lighthearted and as funny as possible with a message. So that's my thing.
I think people appreciate that you're doing that. And tell us about your new stand-up special coming out next month.
Oh, I am shooting next month on September the 18th. I am shooting a new special called Very Frowned Upon. And this is a journey through my life on things that I did and things that people did during the course of my life that at this time would definitely be very frowned upon. Because I don't know if people know that I was I'm a former street pharmaceutical rep, which is very frowned upon. They when you selling drugs, they want you to like go to class and have a degree and one of the little white jackets in a location such as CVS or Walgreens and things of that nature.
You know, like the credibility. So, Ali, what's your writing process? How do you craft your stories and prepare them for a special?
Okay, so this is what happens. I talk about things that happen to me. I don't make up things. It has to happen to me. That's why I don't have writers. You know, I have people that is, you know, add a sentence here or there, but it has to happen to me. So that's my process with anything, you know, and it's from experience. If you think about it, you have a lot of funny moments in your life. And the thing about me is I'm not always trying to be funny. As a comic, either I'm going to be funny or I'm going to say something that's interesting. You know, and that's the lane that I'm in. Like I don't think that you should ask children what they want to do, because we don't have enough cognitive intervention skills to make rational decisions. So why are you asking me what I want to eat? I don't know. I'm 6. This is a lot of pressure for me. So and so I'm just gonna say what I'm normally eating: chips. I want chips. And then you're going to say, you can't have chips for breakfast. Well, stop asking me, because I don't know the options.
Well, Ali, I think people appreciate your rawness and realness. You write all of your stuff, which I think is great. And 916 locals can see you live in Sac. Tell us about your upcoming performance this weekend and how your show went last night.
Oh, the show was fantastic. Let me tell you how I open up with things that happened to me. So last night, Sacramento, I'm going to say this, y'all have a lot of attractive women in this particular city. A lot of attractive, and then I'm a man who I can appreciate women on different levels. I like, you know, sometimes I'm feeling like I want a heavy woman. Sometimes I feel like I want a thin woman, but I always want everything in between. So the thing about me is I look. I'm a looker. Women gotta understand I look. If you look nice, I will look. Don't be. I'm not touching nothing. I'm just looking. And I'm too grown, ma'am. I'm 47 years old, and I'm too grown to be falling down anywhere. So I'm looking at this lady because she had on a very nice brown skirt. That's what I'm gonna say. The skirt was nice. And I'm looking and I trip over the curve and I fall down in the parking lot of the venue. So the lady and her friend is in the show. They're in the show, and I open up with this. I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm 47 years old and I'm too grown to be falling down in the parking lot. So, and I tell
Ali, you were falling for her. You were literally falling for her. Thank you, Ali, so much for joining us. Sorry, we got to wrap it up. But you can catch one of Ali's shows in SAC this weekend. Visit punchlinesac.com.